Scotty has flopped a gut shot straight draw here. He checks. And Faraz checks right behind him.
Deuce of spades on the turn. Scotty checks again.
Well, now Faraz is going to take a stab at this pot. He leads out and bets $350,000 into a pot that's got almost $1 million in it. So this is just a small little bet to try to win this pot.
And Scotty Nguyen with all the gold. What do you think the odds are that he has gold fillies, Mike? 1 to 5?
And he's trying to put more gold in his pockets, Vince, and right now he's got a tough decision as to what to do with this King Jack. He's going to lay it down. So Faraz is going to win that pot through aggression again. And you know, against this kind of player, Vince, that just raises all the time with all these garbage hands, you know, sometimes when you pick up King Jack in the big blind, you just got to move all in with it.
He is a little short, but honestly, that's his comfort zone, and that's when he does the best, and it's more nerve-wracking for me, but he handles himself pretty well.
Never want to hear your wife say you're a little short.
Scotty's wife, Julie, is saying Scotty plays the short stack well, which he does, but on the other hand, nobody's comfortable on the short stack, not even Scotty.
All right, back to the cards. Josh Arieh this time with 8-5 of hearts. And look at him change gears. He's going to raise with it, makes it $350,000. And now Scotty Nguyen has picked up the Gretzky hand, 99.
Come on.
Says all in.
You just can't blame him, Vince.
Cannon goes out. Daniel also out.
Oh, unfortunately for Scotty, Faraz has picked up 2 kings in the big blind. The guy that seemingly tries to steal about every pot
I'm all in.
has finally picked up a huge duke in the big blind. He moves all in. Josh goes out, and Scotty is in the land of doom right now. He's going to have to get very lucky to stay alive in this tournament. Scotty came to this final table in second chip position. He actually took the chip lead once. Now he's on the brink of going out in 5th place unless he can get very lucky here.
The toilet is swirling right now. What an opportunity for the toilet for Faraz Jaka. Here comes the first 3.
Now flop comes ace, jack 8. Now Scotty grins a little bit, but he knows he's up against it. Going to have to catch a 9 or 2 running cards to make it straight. Otherwise, he and Julie will be heading home in 5th place.
He's in suck-out territory right now. Scotty Nguyen needs some luck, but it's not going to happen on 4th Street.
A deuce comes off, so we're down to the river. Scotty must catch 1 of 2 9s left in the deck. Otherwise, his dream of capturing a second WPT title tonight is out the door.
Here it comes. Nope.
8 of spade comes off. So that's going to do it for the Prince of Poker. Scotty Nguyen going to have to wait till another day to capture his second WPT title.
Always entertaining. Scotty Nguyen, a true champion, out in 5th place, going to take home close to $250,000. We're down to 4 players.
Just feel good, you know. You're just disappointed. That's all, you know. That's poker, baby. You know what I mean?
Stay tuned. We're coming back with more action here on the World Poker Tour.
Welcome back to Bellagio and the final table of the Doyle Brunson 5-Diamond World Poker Classic.
And I'll tell you something, the stakes are high. There's big money on the line, a WPT title. Let's check the chip count and then go back to the game.
Our current chip leader from Atlanta, Georgia, is top pro Josh Arieh. He's got $9.2 million in chips. In second place, Faraz Jaka, a.k.a. the Toilet, with about $7.2 million. Daniel Alaei in 3rd place with $1.9 million. And on the short stack right now, the Canadian, Sean Buchanan, with $1.2 million.
And the action goes to Faraz, the Toilet Jaka. He's got 9-10 of diamonds, going to raise. Makes it $400,000 to go. Into Josh, who has a king 3 of diamonds.
Now, Vince, what amazes me here is that Josh is thinking about playing this hand. Now, normally it's like an unwritten rule in tournament poker. When there's 4 players left and there's 2 big stacks and 2 short stacks, the big stacks just sort of avoid each other.
How much did you start with?
You know, because you don't want to clash with that guy. You let the other 2 guys get knocked out before you go clashing for the big dough. But not these guys. They're aggressive. They're players. And they're looking to fire it up right here, as you can see.
Well, Josh, with his king 3, makes it $1.1 million. A couple quick folds around. Faraz is called. Here we go.
Flop comes king 9-3. What a flop for Josh Arieh. He's flopped top and bottom pair. Faraz has flopped middle pair.
And Faraz, he checks. Dream flop there for Josh Arieh.
Yep, he's not going to slow play it, Vince.
But what's the total?
He's betting $1.65 million.
Wow, Faraz quickly calls here. Danger Will Robinson.
Well, danger is right, because he is in dire straits right now.
Well, he is, but he could get lucky. The pot builds as the two chip leaders battle. Here comes the turn.
A king comes off, the dream card for Josh Arieh. He has kings full. There's no card he can lose this pot with. The question is, how much can he get from the toilet on this hand?
This gets better and better. Faraz in first position, though, has to act first.
Well, Vince, he's got second pair here. If his opponent had a flush draw or just making some kind of play, he might have the best hand. Now look at the grin on Josh's face right there, sort of a smirky. I can't believe you bet into me when I have kings full. How sweet is this? Well, Josh is just going to call. He's not raising here with the kings full. He doesn't want his opponent to go anywhere. He wants him to keep firing whatever he's got. Well, 7 of diamonds comes off. A massive pot out there right now. And look at this, Vince. Faraz has bet, but he's only bet the size of the big blind, 160,000, into a pot that's got nearly 7 million in it. We've never seen that in the history of the tour.
Oh, he is blowing up like a 70s casino right now. Before our very eyes, Josh Arieh gonna milk him like a Holstein here.
That's what Josh is thinking about. Is he knows this guy's got something, but not too much if he's betting that little bit on the river. So how much can he bet to extract from this guy? You know, if you move all in, you're going to run him out for sure. So Josh has selected $1.5 million as the total bet here.
Oh, wow. The toilet backing up right there. Wow.
You want action?
Bite your tongue.
Do you want action? He wants to scream out yes, but he's afraid to do that because Faraz may run away.
This is his worst nightmare.
It's 1.5 total, is that right?
There's about 8.6 million in this pot. It's going to cost him 1.3 million more to call now. The only way you can lay this hand down here is if you feel certain that you're beating this pot.
Josh Arieh saying prayers. Hook him in more.
Vince, I love the size of this bet by Josh. He has clocked his opponent just perfectly. Knows he couldn't stand a real giant bet, an all-in bet, but he may pay this off because of the pot size. Almost perfect poker by Josh there. Faraz does get away from that hand, but with that pot, Josh Arieh takes a monster chip lead at this final table.
Oh, and there's the toilet's friend, Emily. She'd like to disappear under that black hat.
She better break out the tidy bowl right now.
Like around
But look at this. A massive chip lead by Josh Arieh right now. He's got 10 million more than the second place guy. He's got over 13 million. Faraz in second place with 3.8 million. Daniel and Sean have over $1 million.
And this hand now, back on Josh, our hero of the moment. And right now he has King Jack of Hearts, going to make it 425 to go. The loose cannon, Sean Buchanan goes out. But Daniel alive with an ace-9. Seems interested.
Well, Vince, he knows the guy's just putting chips out there while he's still stacking chips from the last pot. Could have anything here.
Well,
And Daniel's gone all in here.
Yeah, Faraz mucks.
How much is it?
Love this bet by Daniel. He has sized things up perfectly. But because of the chip count, Josh
I call.
is going to make the call.
He's starting to fire here at Bellagio.
Well, you can make these kind of calls when you can well afford to make them when you have this many chips. He's still going to have well over 10 million in chips, even if he loses this pot. And if he wins it, he'll be a more dominating chip leader with just 3 players left. So he's gambling here. Daniel, he's tournament life on the line, but he loves that flop as it comes ace, 8-5. A great flop for Daniel.
Daniel's dad, Eddie, celebrating in the crowd. Loves that flop for his son.
They know that Josh has to catch 2 runners now to win the pot. Well, there's 2 runners to make a straight or 2 runners of combination of a king and a jack. Well, there's the straight runner. The 10 comes off. And Josh shakes his head. Oh, man, can I be rushing this much? Is it possible a lucky lady could come off on the river and I could win this pot with an ace-high straight?
Anything is possible.
So he went from drawing dead on the turn to drawing live on the river. If a queen comes off, let's see if it happens.
Can he get the miracle? Suck out, knock him down to 3. No.
3 of clubs comes off. So Daniel Alaei, the 25-year-old poker pro out of Los Angeles, doubles up to stay alive.
We have 4 players going after close to $1.5 million in cash here tonight at Bellagio. We're coming back for more on the World Poker Tour.
I really do love to play poker. I think it's the greatest game in the world. I think that if there wasn't so much money at stake, I would still be playing poker. I just love the game. I think it's such a complex game that deals with psychology and math. It's fascinating to me, and I love to win.
Been playing at the Bellagio ever since it opened. The people that started the Bellagio were very poker conscious, and they've created a great poker room, particularly for the high limit players. The Bellagio is a great place for cash game players and tournament players. Such a good final table, and I am glad because my name's on the tournament.
Well, there's the godfather of poker, Doyle Brunson. Welcome back to the World Poker Tour.
And believe me, all these players want to etch their name on that trophy because it's the Doyle Brunson 5-Diamond World Poker Classic. The Hall of Famer himself is on that trophy, and you want to put your name on there too.
4 players remain. Josh Arieh out in front with over $11 million. Let's go to the money pit. The Cannon, Sean Buchanan on the short stack, has a king 8 this time.
And he's been pretty quiet lately at this final table. See what he does here with the king 8 offsuit under the gun.
All in.
Whoa, all in, he says. And right behind him, big trouble. Daniel Alaei with ace king. He says all in. A couple folds, and we're going to have a showdown.
Well,
Nice end.
Sean is not happy about this because he is dominated, as we say. Daniel Alaei about a 4-1 favorite as the cards lie because Josh folded an 8.
Let's see if the Cannon can get lucky. Here's the flop.
Now flop comes 9, 7, 3.
All around it.
So Sean is going to have to catch 2 runners to make a straight or catch an 8. Otherwise, he's going to be our 4th place finisher.
Yep, a WPT champion. The Cannon on the morphine drip right now.
Well, the board pairs 9s. So we are down to the river. Sean Buchanan from Canada, looking for a second WPT title tonight. He's going to have to catch an 8 to stay alive in this tournament. Otherwise, he's going to finish in 4th place.
Can he get lucky? No, it's a jack of diamonds, and the Cannon has blown up. He's out of here in 4th place.
Yep, he lit the fuse, but the Cannon never left its shell there, Vince. Blows up, out in 4th place, but a nice event for Sean Buchanan.
He's a terrific player. He's a WPT champion. But right now, he has to say goodbye. He picks up $333,000, and just like that, we are down to 3 players going after millions here at Bellagio. As you can see, the chip leader at this point drawing away from this field, Josh Arieh, $11.2 million.
Well, Daniel Alaei in 2nd place with $4.9 million, and Faraz Jaka in 3rd place with $3.6 million.
I got Danny's luck now on my card.
Blinds are 80 and 160,000. It's getting exciting now.
All these guys going for their first WPT title, but all very successful poker players.
Action's going to Daniel.
You don't have to raise into Danny's luck.
And he just calls it, the toilet going out. And now it's on Josh, who has an 8-7 offsuit.
Look at this, Vince. He is raising it to $560,000 with an 8-7 offsuit. Quickly called by Daniel. But it just shows you when Josh gets chips, folks, he really puts pressure on his opponents.
Here we go.
And flop comes Jack 9-3. No help to either player. Does give Josh a gut shot straight draw, but both players check. And now an 8 comes off. Josh has taken the lead. He's got a pair of 8s with the gut shot straight draw. And he's going to come out betting.
Yep, 725,000.
Well, Daniel has the same straight draw, but would actually have to catch a king to win this pot. At least to have the best hand.
Like the 1.8.
Well, Daniel's going to raise it to 1.8 million. But he's going to try to win it by raising right here with nothing. And now you can see Josh fidgeting with his hands. Bit of a nervous reaction.
Wow, what nerve to make this kind of raise with absolutely zip and pip. But he's done it.
But Vince, look at this. Josh has made the call with 2 8s. The third